vote for Valdez is a vote for continuing prosperity.
Thank you. Valdez, 104,268. Cordova, 178,426.
The people wait like sheep for the result.
They have waited 10 years, General Valdez. A few more minutes will not try their patience.
Your husband has not won yet, Senora Cordova.
But he will. He is something you can never be, General.
What is that?
A man of the people.
Yes, Limura province. We are ready for your vote.
The result from Limura.
Yes, I have that. General Valdez, 2,280,140. And for Juan Cordova, 6,481,207.
Wonderful. It gives you a majority. You've won. You are the new president. Listen, the people have heard the result. You must go out onto the balcony and speak to them.
You're right, my dear.
I see you are going to show yourself to the people.
It is the custom for the president-elect.
There are still millions of votes to be counted. However, I concede victory and offer my congratulations.
Only because you know you have already lost. This was one election you could not rig.
Do not be unkind, my dear. I accept, and thank you for your congratulations, General. I stand before you today filled with pride, but also humility. Pride because you, the people, have elected me to serve as your president. And humility because I realize the heavy responsibility it places on my shoulders. In my election campaign, I made you promises to rid our government of corruption and vice, to break down the barriers of dictatorship, and to bring to justice all those whose greed and immorality have made them rich and powerful at your expense. I have the evidence, and you have given me the opportunity to keep my promises.
Juan!
I'm all right.
You could have been...
It's all right. I'm fine.
It seems I must congratulate you once more, Cordova. That was nearly a nasty accident.
Accident?
What else, Senora?
was not an accident. Valdez and his followers will stop at nothing to prevent you exposing them.
Although the general denied the right of being innocent until proven guilty to others, I will extend it to him.
Then you must take precautions. A bodyguard. The special branch of the police could supply the men.
Men? Are you suggesting I should travel around with a private army?
Just 2.
No.
1, then. For me.
Not even for you. I am a man of the people, elected by a democratic vote. I have nothing to fear. My mind is made up. There is nothing you can do.
Number, please.
Get me World Intelligence Network.
Well, that's the assignment. We've been asked to ensure the safety of Juan Cordova for the next few days.
That should be easy enough.
Now, there is one snag. We must guard Cordova without him knowing a thing about it.
He refuses to accept a conventional bodyguard of any kind?
Then how can we help him, Mr. Weston?
You can help him, Joe. We've arranged with his wife that her cousin from London will join the Cordovas for a few days. And that long-lost cousin from England will be none other than Joe 90, our most special agent.
You can rely on me, Mr. Weston.
When do we leave?
1830 hours. Today.
Right, well, I'll make all the necessary travel arrangements. Do we have a suitable brain pattern?
Yes, A16, one of Wynn's top agents.
Your cousin from England, my dear.
Why, Cousin Joseph.
Hello, Dorina. How are you?
I don't understand.
How much I've grown?
Yes. How much you've grown.
Well, I'll leave you to it. You must have a lot to talk about, my dear.
Yes, of course.
I'll see you later, Joseph. We'll leave in an hour, my dear.
Leave us, please.
You can speak in front of this man.
Very well. There has been a terrible mistake. Who are you?
Joe 90, World Intelligence.
WIN sent you?
Yes.
But I expected an agent. Someone who could act as bodyguard for my husband.
That's right. I've been given the assignment.
But you are a boy. A 10-year-old boy.
9, actually. Bring my case, Mac. I think we'll go into the garden.
This is a school case. A ruler, pencils. I don't understand.
Allow me.
Are those things real?
Right hand first.
Fantastic!
Now the left.
Although I do not pretend to understand how a young boy can shoot so well, I am beginning to see why WIN sent you here.
I think this should convince you, Senora. Karate is an art requiring concentration and timing, not strength.
Hiya! I have seen enough. I am convinced. My husband will be in good hands.
Thank you. All right, Mac. You and Sam follow in a helijet, but keep out of sight.
Well, Joe, what do you think of our country?
It's very hot, but it's fine.
It will be cooler at the resort in the mountains. Can you ski?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Then I shall teach you.
That'll be great.
Don't get too close, Sam. We don't want the president to spot us.
Right, Mac.
Oh, he can sleep anywhere. His election campaign has worn him out.
What about the driver?
He does not hear nor speak. But he has been with us 2 years. He is loyal.
Great. Then you can tell me about the ski resort, and we can work out the best way to ensure the president's safety.
Well, the hotel was only built last spring. It is set high in the mountains, and there won't be many other guests at this time of the year. What's wrong?
I thought I saw something in those rocks. Maybe it was a reflection of the sun. Or a signal.
A signal?
Joe 90 to Sam Louver.
Loud and clear, Joe.
I could be wrong, Sam, but I thought I saw something in the rocks about a mile back. Is there anything behind us?
Can't see anything, Joe. Looks like a clear road.
Wait a minute. Look, Sam. That truck.
Got it, Mac. There's a truck about a mile behind you, Joe, moving pretty fast.
Anything ahead, Sam?
No. Hey, wait a minute. There's a roadblock. 2 more trucks a couple of miles ahead.
It's an ambush. We're trapped. We'll have to stop. Stop the car. Stop the car.
You will never succeed!
He can speak!
Viva General Valdez!
We're going to crash!
It's out of control.
Okay, I've got her.
Joe, the truck's closing in on you fast.
Okay, Sam. Take that helijet down and buzz them. There's enough dust around to force them off the road.
Okay, Joe.
I think that's what's known as being blinded by science, Sam.
Oh, you're getting as bad as Shane Weston, Mac. Joe's taking a wide detour around that roadblock. The guys down there will have a long, hot wait.
How's the president?
Still sleeping.
Mr. President?
Joe? My dear, we here already?
You have been asleep.
Where's the driver?
He felt unwell. We dropped him off on the way.
I'm sorry to hear that. What else did I miss?
Nothing, dear.
Well, don't look so worried. I would have known if anything had happened. I'm a very light sleeper, you know. Shall we go in? The same again, Joe?
Could I have a lemonade this time?
The same for my wife and I, and a lemonade for my young guest.
Si, senor.
You shouldn't mix your drinks, my boy. It can be very dangerous. And what do you think of our mountains?
Great. They're so cool and refreshing after the city.
Ah, right on cue. Thank you. As they say in your country, Joe, cheers.
Mr. President!
What is wrong?
I'm sorry, Juan. I didn't want to spoil your evening. I'm afraid I have a terrible headache.
My dear, you should have told me. Let me take you to your room.
It must be the journey. I'm sorry.
Don't be silly. Oh, please excuse us, Joe.
The President seems to have left his drink. Why don't you have it?
I am not interested in the excuses for your failure. Cordova has been there 2 days now. Tomorrow he returns. You know what it means if he is allowed to start his investigation. I want him eliminated. Preferably tonight.
Well, Joseph, I plan to spend my last day fishing. Will you join me?
I'm sorry, I can't. I said I would go up into the mountains with Senora Cordova.
Well, you should enjoy yourselves. Now, where's my fishing hat? Ah, I remember.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you. You know, there's nothing like an undisturbed night's sleep to make a man feel good.
Ah, there it is.
I have paid enough for your services. This time you must not fail. Attach the explosive device to the President's line. When he pulls it from the water, it will explode.
What about the boy?
I do not understand how a boy has managed to frustrate my plans. But if he tries to interfere again, do not hesitate. Eliminate him.
Well, today is their last chance to stop him.
There is no way anyone could approach the lake without us spotting them.
I know, but I'm sure they'll try.
Well, unless they've got a submarine.
Wait a minute. Not a submarine, but underwater suits. Come on.
Good luck, Joe.
Sam Luva, World Intelligence.
Where's Joe?
Somewhere out there. He's been underwater for nearly 20 minutes.
What? His air supply must be practically exhausted.
Oh, look, there he is.
When did you arrive, Professor McLean?
We just dropped in. We like to travel informally.
Well, it's not like London, Professor. But if it's peace and the rest you're after, this is the place.
How was the fishing, sir?
Not a thing all day. How did you get on, Joe?
Oh, we managed to find a little excitement. Just a little.